Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Savvy Tutorials with Norelle. In today's video, we're going to learn how to navigate the internet with a web browser. This skill will open up a whole new world of information and help you to connect with your family, friends, and loved ones. Ready to get started? Let's go. First, let's learn how to open up a web browser. For those of you that don't know what a web browser is, it's an application or a computer program that helps you open up websites. Look for a browser icon on your laptop or your phone. I have Safari on my cell phone and Google Chrome on my laptop. All right, I have two laptops. On this laptop, right there, is the web browser or the internet icon. This one's Google. See? Google. On my other one, I have Google Chrome right there. See? That's Google Chrome. On my phone, I have Safari. So on my smartphone, to get into the internet, I have to touch the search button. So I have to touch the search button and then see Safari. Safari is my focus. Safari is my web browser on my phone. There, see? Oh, look, it brings up Tech Savvy Tutorials. Gotta love it. Alrighty, so on my laptop, I have, see, this is Chrome. That's my web browser on this laptop. Touch that one. It brings up the internet. See here, up on top where the cursor is flashing? This, up here, right there. This is called the address bar. This is the address bar, right there. The address bar is where you enter your web addresses or your search terms. You might also see tabs at the top. There's that plus sign. You can add tabs, and that's where you can open more menus, more than one at a time, more than one website at a time. But I'll show you how to do that later. All right, now let's practice entering a web address. So you got to click on the address bar, click, and type in like www.amazon.com. See? That's in my address bar. And then I hit enter. There, see? That brings up Amazon. All right. Some people call what you put in the search bar a URL. If you've heard URL, it is the same thing as a web address. www or HTTP or HTTPS. This is called a URL or a web address. After you've put your web address into the search bar, you hit enter. And then after you hit enter, you will get a list of all the information that your web browser has for the topic or the web address that you put in. Be careful which one you click on. On your smartphone, you touch your search button. And then you type in your www, your URL. I don't know why I can't say that today. Amazon.com, and you search, and that brings up Safari. See there, safari.amazon. This will open up the Amazon website. There, ta-da. See? Gotta love it, gotta love it. That's my smartphone. An Android is different, laptops are different, tablets are different, but I think you get the general idea. Alrighty, next let's talk about search engines. A search engine is a tool that will find you information online. Google is one of those particular search engines. It's the most popular out there, I think. Google Chrome is starting to take over. It's got more, anyway, I'll teach you the difference between Google and Google Chrome later on. To use Google, go to your address bar, type in www.google.com, like I showed you earlier, and press the enter button. This will take you to Google's homepage. Now, once you get to Google's homepage, click into the search box and type in whatever you want to find. Example, chocolate cake recipe, or chocolate chip cookie recipe, or what's the weather like in Florida today? Using specific keywords will help you get better and more specific information, which means you will get better results. Now, after you press enter, you're going to get a list of search results from what you put into that address bar, the information that you're looking for. Now, from your list, make sure you pick reputable websites. You got to be aware, because a lot of times you're going to get ads or pop-ups or maybe phishing attempts for your information. You got to look closely at the address before you click on it. Only click on addresses that you know or looks like they're from reputable organizations or government sites or news outlets or something that you know is a good website to click on. Alrighty, let's demonstrate search engines for you just so that you get a first-hand view. Okay, so where we go, click on, see, Google, click on Google, opens up my web browser. That's Google. There we go. That is the search box I was talking about right there. Now, if we go chocolate chip cookies, see, I have it in my history. I'm just going to click on it. Chocolate chip cookies. Woohoo! Brings up, oh my goodness, look at all those wonderful recipes. You see that? This is the list I was talking about. I have icons set up. Oh, there we go. List, all recipes. Chocolate chip cookies. Oh my goodness. Best of chocolate chip cookies. All right. See? HTTPS. I'm going to get closer. There we go. This one, Betty Crocker. Ooh, gotta love Betty Crocker. All righty. Now that's search engines. Now, let's talk about how to bookmark your favorite websites after you've found them in your search bar and you really like them. Okay? When you find a website in your search and you really like it and you want to keep it, then you can, on your laptop, you can go to the top of your screen and you can find a heart or a book or find the icon that lets you bookmark your favorite websites, and then you get the option to save it into your bookmark menu. I'm going to show you how. Alrighty, there is Google. And in Google, we're going to type chocolate chip cookie recipes. There we go. Doo-da. And that brings up all kinds of chocolate chip cookies like I talked about. All right, where was that Betty Crocker one? Betty Crocker one. Oh, come on, where are you? Oh, doesn't matter. Look, here's Hershey Land. Oh, chocolate chip cookies with Hershey would be nice, wouldn't it? All right. This is the recipe. This is the recipe for Hershey. Oh, look at that. Now, let's just say we love this recipe, so we're going to save it. What you do is you go up to your address bar and you look for the bookmark. All right, see, mine is a star. You tap on the star, and that brings up your favorite website. You click done, and that gets added to your bookmark. Now, If you want to find it later, I'm going to close this, go back to Google, open up Google, by pop-ups. Drive me crazy sometimes. I just want, there we go. I just want Google. Now, if you go up top here and click on the star, there we go. See, click on the star again. This is all of the websites that I have bookmarked in my favorites or my bookmark menu. And instead of having to search for everything, I can just tap on it. Where's the chocolate chip cookie one? Oh, where's the chocolate chip cookie one that I just saved? Probably at the very end. Yeah, right there. See? Chip Bits Perfect Chocolate Chip Cookies in my favorite bookmark menu. So all I got to do is click on it. Click. And it brings up the recipe. Isn't that cool? Now, my friend, it's very important to practice safe browsing habits. Be very careful about the links that you click on. If they look suspicious or they don't look right or they give you an uncomfortable feeling, don't click on them, especially in emails or pop-ups. Pop-ups are horrid. Most of the pop-ups are just ads trying to sell you something anyway. Very careful about entering any personal information. Look for HTTPS dots and 2 slashes. That HTTPS means that website is secure. I briefly talked about phishing attempts, PHISH. Phishing attempt is when somebody is trying to send you an email, trying to get your personal information or your credit card number or money from you. They can say that they're your family, or they can say that they are a trusted website. They're fraudulent people trying to get your personal information, so you have to be very careful. Unfortunately, there are bad people online like there are everywhere else. So always be cautious about what websites or what links you click on, and make sure that they're reputable organizations or government sites or somebody that you know, because you do not want to lose any of your personal information online with a phishing attempt. Now, speaking of reputable sources, it's important to understand what makes a source trustworthy. Look for authority. Who wrote the information? Is it current? Is it accurate? Reputable websites include government websites or educational institutions or news organizations, websites that you know and you trust. HTTPS means that it's secure. Fantastic job today, my friends. We've covered so much information. How to open a web browser, how to enter web addresses, how to use search engines, how to bookmark your favorite websites into your bookmark menu, and important, how to practice safe web habits, safe web browsing. With a little bit of practice and a lot of patience, you are going to be pros, my friends, and you are going to feel so confident with navigating the internet in no time. Now, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Savvy Tutorials with Norelle for more tutorials coming up. And please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments down below, and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Our next tutorial is about email essentials. I'll see you there. Keep learning and practice, practice, practice.